I am a Mocha Mom, and I am back with a potty training update. I know you're like, of all the things you could come back after all this time and make a video about, why potty training? Listen, potty training is big in my life right now. It's huge in my life. We've had a really busy summer so far. My husband has had more travel requirements for work, and as the kids' workload for school has lightened up, I've been able to travel with him. We've all gone with him. And that's been wonderful for us as far as bonding as a family and keeping our routine going. It's been great for all of us except for Mocha Baby, because as much as I've tried to keep her routine the same, let's face it, we're not in her house. She's not in her bed. She's not in her room with her things. And it's affected potty training. She was doing really well, completely potty trained except for bedtime, but she regressed so that she was having a lot of wetting accidents, and more so choosing on purpose to have her bowel movements in her pull-up right after her nap or first thing in the morning while she's wearing the pull-up. And I've actually had conversations with her where she has said, I just want to go in my pull-up. It almost made me think that perhaps the pull-up is the one thing that hasn't changed. No matter where we are, she can be sure that she'll be wearing her pull-up when she goes to sleep, and she's making that choice. And we discussed in my first video that potty training is something that they're completely in control of. You can be upset when they don't do what you want them to do, but you can't make them go when and how you want them to go. But what I like to think we can do is gently redirect them and guide them in the right place. So, you know, at one point I was really desperate. I was making all kind of pacts with her. I'll give you a lollipop if you go. You know, I'll read you a story if you go. Please go. I'm just so tired. Just go in the potty. But other things have also been happening. A few weeks ago, my husband tore his Achilles tendon playing basketball. His leg has been in a cast. He's happy and uplifted through all of this, but it's still a change. And I feel that for her, in her little position of least power in the family, it's affected her emotionally. And so what I've chosen to do is, instead of having a punitive approach, meaning when she has an accident, punishing her in some way or getting angry and scolding her in some way, I've chosen to let her know, no, that's not okay. We don't do it in the pull-up. And sometimes I want to rip my hair out. I don't want to make it sound like I'm all relaxed and she has a terrible bowel movement. We're in the middle of the most inconvenient place. I don't even have wipes, and I'm just so relaxed and, you know, oh, poor, you know, I'm struggling. Sometimes it's stressful. It's inconvenient, but what I'm trying to do is not so much, yell and get upset or never spank over this, because really they're in control of their bodies. I'm trying to let her know it's not okay. We don't want to have this bowel movement in your pull-up or in your panties. We want to do it in the potty. Next time we're going to do it in the potty. But during the times when she has a success, I've been trying to get really excited about that. You know, having all the family members congratulate her about her success. Even myself being aware that there seem to be certain time of days when she'll have a bowel movement, and, you know, bring it up to her, you know, would you like to have a bowel movement right now? Let's go have one right now, to kind of avoid the accident from happening in the first place. But it's been such a challenge for me. I mean, I've done it before with the other ones. I've gone through this process before with the other ones. I don't know if it's because I'm older. I don't know if it's because I'm at the end of that grace period season in my life or what, but you know, it's just been a real challenge to just let go and let things take their course, because I can promise you that your child, if you're having difficulties with potty training, will be potty trained by the time they go to college. So I know that it's a battle that will be won. But in the midst of it, oh my goodness, it can be a challenge. So that's where we are this summer. I've done all the girls' hair up in braids. Everyone has small box braids. And it's my intention to let that go for as long as possible. We're swimming, we're outside playing, and we're getting dirty, we're getting wet. Hair, we're having a vacation from right now. And honestly, their hair is fuzzy, but I can tell their hair loves it. So, more to come. I hope that helps somebody. If you have any questions, leave them below. Be blessed.